Okay. So, hi Jude, how are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
So, we're here to talk about the European structural and regional funds and why they're important to the northeast of England.
Well, the structural and regional funds are a key part of our regional investment, public investment. In the last 5 years, the North East has benefited from about £500 million worth of investment through the European Social Fund, European Regional Development Fund. The concern today is really that the money that we're looking forward for the next 7 years is being called into question by a fight between the UK government and the European Commission in terms of how that money is allocated in the English regions.
And what's the danger if we don't get that money?
There's a really significant danger. The North East is set to benefit from about £724 million and the lead up to 2020. All of our regional strategic economic plans are based on that money, much is co-finance, and if we don't get the investment in, then we won't get that co-financing, and lots of our regional infrastructure, lots of jobs and lots of training opportunities and investment in young people is based on that money. Now the conflict really stems from the fact that when the coalition government came in 2010, they scrapped unilaterally and pretty much without consultation the regional development agencies, and the regional development agencies have always channeled European funds into the regions like the North East. We get money from the EU, we actually are net recipients of money because we're one of the poorest regions in the UK and we're one of the poorer regions in the EU. And so we actually benefit in terms of a return to the local population in terms of EU funds. What's happened is because the UK government set up local economic partnerships to replace the RDAs, in effect, the Commission has said to the UK government, we don't know who these LEPs are, they're not democratically accountable, we can't assure that what they're spending on is really the kind of objectives of the European funds, and therefore they're calling into question the allocation of monies to English regions. This doesn't affect Scotland, Northern Ireland or Wales, who've all had their monies agreed because they're agreed by the devolved authorities, the parliaments and the assemblies. But in terms of English regions, it will have a big effect. What we're really worried about is that unless this is resolved, this conflict between the UK government and the Commission on the other side, unless that's resolved within the next few weeks, then we're actually facing a big window in those funds coming to the region, and that window will cost jobs, it will cost investment, and it will hurt us as a region. We need the UK government to pull its finger out, to sort out the problem and to ensure that that money, which is rightfully ours, comes to the region so that we can be creating jobs not only for our young people but across the board, and renewing our industries and ensuring that we have a sustainable future into the 2020s.